Esse uiteo, esse gueteo, é montregreteo na meniombo. Esse uiteo, esse gueteo.
Okay, this is Miss Cornwall. Yes, we have the prospective representative for Grand Bassa County. How are you, sir? Let the audience know what your name is.
My name is T. Banyu Dancer, resident of the state of New Jersey, born, raised in Grand Bassa County, Gibbon to be precise.
So I hear that you're trying to form a campaign for Liberia back home.
Yes, I have decided in conjunction with my family to contest the 2017 district election as representative for my district, Grand Bassa County. It's something that I've been contemplating on for years. I have the leadership skills. I led a Liberian organization here for years. The Great United Bassa Organization in the United States. I held the organization for 2 consecutive terms. And I just left as chairman of the board of directors. So I believe I got something in mind for the people of the county, especially so for my district. And I think I will be the best candidate for that position.
Oh, great, wonderful. I wish you all the best. So what can you do different that the people, the current representative not doing now?
It's very simple. Those of you who can read what is happening on the ground, you will attest to the fact that leaders in the country, including the representatives, have been very complicit of developments in those districts. Our district is one of those mute, you may want to call it, and they just seal out. No talking, no development, no nothing. People get salary and go to bed. So what I would do different is to look at the mistakes and look at the needs of the people, such as healthcare, education, which is very, very pressing to me. I walk in the village 2013, see kids walking around, 8, 9 years old. They can't speak English. And they get a mission school in their hometown I was born in, Bowen. And no education for them. So my number 1 priority is to make sure that government demand all parents to send their kids to school. Okay, I want to prioritize education.
So,
leadership.
So yeah, we are. This is your campaign. You can start it from here. We're gonna put it out there. So so far in Liberia, you reaching out to the people in your county?
Yes, I have the youth wing of the district that are working for me. I single-handedly help the only elementary and junior high school on the district compound to pay teachers, to help the students with textbooks and what have you. And I not just saying this, I've been doing this for years for my people. I'm not coming to Liberia or to my people for salary. I'm not rich, but I got a very good job that pay well in the United States. So I'm coming there because of them. They have been left behind for years. From Charles Taylor, Samuel Doe, to Ellen, to as now as we speak. This is what really pressed me to be part of the process.
So the people are going to say, why now? Why should we believe you? Everybody else that's been coming there have been lying to us. Why should we believe you? Why should we have confidence in you to vote for you? What will you do? I mean, you can tell us anything you want to tell us. But when we vote for you, I'm just talking for the people now. They might say, we'll vote for you. Then when y'all say y'all come there, then everybody change. They change it to something else. So how can the people believe in you that you will do what you say you will do? Because representatives, they've been in there for a long time. So they can make promises and then they don't live according to the promises, as we can already see what's going on right now.
Thank you. This is the thinking of everyone. You're not the only person asking me this question. A lot of people have asked me the same question. What will you do different as compared to those who are currently holding the position? And then what I said to them, sometimes we all sing, but we don't sing the right way that people will enjoy our singing. What I would do different in the community is to make sure that the needs of the Liberian people, in particular of my district, are met. We need bridges to connect the farmers to the market. We need school, we need clinics. There are money that government has in escrow, but nobody to speak for the district to pour the money on and buy drugs for the people. So people that are there now, they don't know what they're doing there. Some of them are not work Sunday, even went to school, or some of them are out of high school. They never worked for any salary before besides being represented as senator. So I think people who are working in the professional world of Western country who get half of the people will make a change. And the difference between these people and myself, I worked since I left high school to this country, and I continue to work, and I continue to support the district. Single-handedly, I continue to look back for my people, not because I want to be represented. And the fact is there, and they themselves will prove it when it comes 2017.
I hope so. I hope so, because we already see what the other people have done, you know. But one of my thing is maybe the people should use their resources. You know what I mean? Even if there's no road, they should find a way. Use what you got in your town, your village, your district. Make use of it and take it from there. Because I see if we keep on waiting for this government to do something, they will never come over. But in the meantime, people can be doing something, and the government can come and make it easier, you know? So, but I wish you all the best, and please don't tell us that be all talk.
I'm a planner. I'm a public planner. That's my specialty. I do things in advance. I'm going to my district to help, to revitalize the system out there. 89.9% of the district inhabitants or citizens, you may say, are uneducated. So anybody can come. So I got a PhD, I got a master, I got a this. They will go with you because they don't know what you're talking about. But I will be the different man by making a hand-on project. And we need to build a hand pump. We need to build a church. We need to build a mosque. We need to build a road. We need to build a bridge. You got to get the people involved.
Right.
The government cannot do everything for you. But maybe when you make one step, the government can add another to be 2 steps.
The government can help push your step.
And if I'm elected, I will work like a liaison between the people and the government to make our projects.
Right. So what do you think about us? We're not feeding ourselves in Liberia. We're getting food from every other country except Liberia. Even though yes, there's food in Liberia, but in case of emergency, we can't make it.
You know, the country we live in, the United States, got $100 billion a year that they support farmers. Liberia, we do subsidize farmers. They expect you to use colax and make farm for 200 people a year. It's impossible. We had it on a October, on a Doe, Taylor to Ellen. They don't look at farmers. They look at themselves. What kind of progress they can make overseas instead of making it in Butuo, Grand Bassa, or Sakapie, or Bon County. So for me, I will advocate for the farmers. A government can loan you, let's say 100,000, to help you even plan. You know, Liberian people say are cool to make farm, to be a larger farm. The government said make more farm and pay me back. So that way, the 50 or 60,000 I'm giving you, I know that in the next 10 years or 5 years, you have that in the back of your mind. And you're making the right farm because you got to pay government back. You're not making it for you, your daughter, your wife, and your son. So I will prioritize farmers' interest in government subsidies.
So you see, you really got a plan. I'm looking forward to see you winning and carrying it and your promises. I want you to carry it out so we can at least be proud of our lawmakers. Also, we're already proud of some of them, but the rest have made all of them look so bad. So I mean, we have to do something. If our mindset, our people mindset, we have to work on them, you know. We can't say we're coming from America. Everything we learn in America, when we go back home, we need to do the same thing back home. You know, we can't change when we get on the ground, you know. So what do you think? Just one more question. What do you think about dual citizenship?
You know, for me personally, dual citizenship is one of the good things for Liberia. A typical example is the country we live in. I gave you a typical example for myself and my sisters. She teaches at a university. She holds United States passport. She has a home. It been found out, that home been found out by a bank. Nothing you can root that house out, you won't pay the ticket from you. Whether you are from Grand Bassa, from Grand Cru, from Nima, wherever property you buy in this country, it's not for you, for the government of the United States and the bankers. Forget about citizenship. If you got a strong law in place, whether you commit crime, you from Egypt or not, let there be a criminal justice system that will punish you. You commit crime, they lock you up for 10 years, you from Liberia, send you back after 10 years. So why we can't put a thing in place with plenty about citizenship? Citizenship cannot help anybody. Dual citizenship, Ghana has it, Nigeria has it, South Africa, Kenya. So why Liberia? What are people crying about? We are own citizens, a born Liberia who never traveled there before, as a direct minister stealing money and they're not doing anything to that. Simple example is a lady at the Port Authority with $800,000 of fake company that he built the government for from Sando County. She's not a United States passport holder or British. So why people are crying, oh, dual citizenship? It means nothing, but you need a law that will enforce it in a regulation that will put in place in the United States.
In other words, you need a system in place to protect whatever on the ground. Because some people just go there from America just to get money and leave because they're American citizens, you know? But we have to raise the awareness, let the people understand the plus about dual citizenship. Because they don't understand it, that's why they don't want it.
Dual citizenship brings progress, brings economic growth. And I can tell you, through a Liberian Civil War, if you look at Western Union and MoneyGram statistics, we the Liberians are living overseas, from Ghana, from Ethiopia, you name it, United States, we pump in $42 million a year into the economy. Yeah, from family, $10, $50, $100 here. You don't have to be citizen to have your country, that's true. But the fact of the matter here is that we don't need anyone to be crying for dual citizenship. If you're Liberian, I was born in a country where there's no light, no water, behind the house, on planting leave. Does it change my identity? No. Because I hold a U.S. passport, doesn't change anything. But you need a system that when you commit a crime, you will be well punished to the limit of the requirement of the law. In Liberia, not so. I read it on the footprint of Liberia in one of the newspapers on Thursday at work. With the investigation, people bringing fake drugs into the country. You arrest a man, you go to court next week, see the man back to the office doing the same thing. So you don't need dual citizenship. You need a system in place to punish people that violate the law.
That's true. That's true, because we need to raise the awareness. People don't understand it. We need to put it out there, educate the people. Even some of our lawmakers don't understand dual citizenship, you know? So let me be the devil advocate. What's some of the people that say, why you want dual citizenship? You already citizen of Liberia. You can't Liberia. Nobody can tell you that you're not a Liberian citizen.
Two things that in one of the debates I said in D.C. when I was president of Junior Boy, put it across the board. One of the articles, I forget the article of the Liberian Constitution. You are born Liberian, you are Liberian. No matter what you do, you understand? But now people that are in power in Liberia, they try to secure their position from us. That we won't come on the ground and contest it. You will not go and contest anything because maybe a British citizen is more powerful than the man who just born in dual zone, try to come and do something. So they want to secure their position. That's why they're making all the noise. But I joined the Prayer Society when I was in 12th grade. Nothing changed for me. Nothing. With my education, my Western experience, nothing changed. So what I said that we're crying over, what we are not been thinking about is honesty to the country of Liberia, we call it.
Country pride. That's what we need to work on.
Work on these things, we will do good.
Yes, it's so great talking to you. I appreciate talking to you, and we'll root for you, okay? We'll keep rooting for you. Who is the current representative now?
Her name is Mary Kawa. Mary Kawa is the person whose seat I'm trying to contest.
Anyway, I don't want to say they say, but one of the representatives from Bassa, they said she left Liberia and hasn't been there for months. Is that, I don't know, that just they say, oh.
I don't know whether she on her agricultural breaks, but she wanted to, I would consider as a lean dog in the house. Anything you say, whether you rather or not, you say, yeah, I'm in favor. And we need those kind of people from our district. The district got qualified, educated people that can stand out and say, Liberia, don't need it. We cannot sign this bill. We cannot sign the concession agreement. We need people with that kind of knowledge. You need somebody with a high school dropout and to make law for you. Why are you making law? You don't read and write.
We'll be following you, or we'll be watching you, we'll be following you. So 2017, here we come. We'll be talking to the prospective representative.
December 22nd or 24th, rather, I'll be leaving to spend at least a month or two in Liberia.
Okay, we'll be watching you, we'll follow you every step of the way. I wish you all the best, and please tell the people your name.
My name Thompson Bayou Dancer, resident of the state of New Jersey, but born and raised in Grand Bassa County.
And he's running for representative of Grand Bassa County District.
Yes, indeed. District number 2, Gibai and Mably District.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here again. We're still at the luncheon, and we're having a blast. But right now, there's a beautiful lady here. I want you guys to meet your name.
My name is Mary Carter. I'm the national coordinator for the Joint Christian Choir Association, JCCA. And we were invited by the campaign manager and the president-elect, or the president to be Mr. Morris Momo. So the Joint Christian Choir is here in full tonight. We also want to tell Mr. Momo that we are not just a singing group. We have our multi-purpose building in Liberia. It's up to roof level. It's $150,000. 2013, we went there and we took 12 members of our choir there for 2013. 2016, we're going to be taking our choirs from Liberia. It's going to be a tri-annual conference held in Trenton, the capital city of New Jersey. And it's going to be from June 21st. So we are happy, we are praying that our people will come and see what we are doing here, that we are not just thinking. They have seen it already, because the kind of building that we are putting out there is about $150,000. You can go to our website, jccaus.org. Our president is not here tonight. He traveled to Florida. But I'm here representing the group as national coordinator. We are glad to be here tonight. On the 22nd of November, we're going to be in Trenton for a fundraising rally for the international conference. It's going to be our first rally. So we are praying, hoping that you guys will be there. The 22nd of November. It's going to be a fundraising rally for the tri-annual conference. First, and on the 29th, we are going to Ohio. We are going to Iowa for the launching of the branch over there. We went there last week on the 8th to establish the group there. Now we are going there on the 29th for the launching. And JCCA, we have 6 branches in the U.S. now. That's going to be the 7th branch over there. From Iowa, we're going to go to South Dakota to establish another branch there. So we are not just Bassa, we got Pele, we got all tribes. Some people can sing, but they can do other things. We got secretary, we got fundraiser, we got every little help that you can give. I can sing, but I like people. I'm a people person, and I know how to raise funds. So
Well, those songs, your voices are beautiful. Down. What we heard, the little ones we heard was great.
thank you. Our drummers are not here tonight, but just a little bit that we did tonight, I think you can see. Our crew singers are not here.
Ooh, you talking to a crew girl, but I can't sing.
So it was nice talking to you guys. Anytime you need us, we are not a church. We are just a singing group. So
So when we need you, what do we do? Go on your website, or you got a number people can reach you?
yes, we have numbers, telephone number, or you can go to our website, jccaus.org, or you can call the national president, Mr. Charles Carter, at 973-280-2147. Or you can call me. I live in Orange. My address is 111 Wall Street, New Jersey. My telephone number is 973-870-8451. Next year, March, we are going to Liberia for their conference. So God is doing wonderful things.
This is getting big. I hope to be part of it soon, one of these days. Just get in touch with me.
And I will contact you.
We'll keep promoting you guys. We promote one another. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Well, it's great talking to you. My name is Miss Coleman.
Okay.
Your name again?
May Carter, National Coordinator.
National Coordinator May Carter. It's nice talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Take care.
I've been in the community for 28 years.
Oh, wow. And now we just met.
Yes. I came here in 1987, and I've been living here.
My name is Mr. Dixon Ginslew, U.S. Army retired.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, I
And
did 23 years in the United States Army.
thank you for serving our people over here.
Yeah, I did Liberia too. I trained the soldier in Liberia 2007, 8, and 9.
Oh, okay. Thank you, too. Thank you. We honor your service. Thank you very much. So what do you think about the campaign luncheon right now?
Well, the luncheon is great. They got nice food. They got nice looking women and stuff. The vice president spoke real short and nice. But the candidate himself, he took about 40 minutes. And when you talk too long, you take the whole spirit out of this thing, you know. Like the campaign managers don't do the speaking. So it becomes repetitive. If you say the same thing over and over, it becomes elementary, something we knew about already. So when you hit the point, you get it closer. 40 minutes, a long time.
So you got nothing to take away from what the candidate said?
That's just what I say. You talk too long.
You sound like you're on the other side. What side? What other campaign you on?
No, I live in the community since 1980. I joined the Army 23. I just came by. So I always visit everybody and to give them my sincere advice from experience. What you do to be successful. You know, so what I'm doing, you know, I'm not saying that on someone they can't. I'm not supporting nobody yet. But I go to every function to help them out because I say the truth to them. They get mad with me sometimes.
Constructive criticism.
I went to Cooper House one time, and then when Macro was speaking again, I told them the same thing. Reduce the long talking, and don't be so competitive. Like, don't be so elementary. Don't talk about something we always know. The communication is broke down. Yeah, you guys broke it down. How long you been here? He was a president before. You were never elected. So don't forget about the past. Talk about right now. He was a president before. He was never inaugurated. But he keep on talking about the community is back for the community. Well, you people are the people that put it back. So when you want to bring it up now, you're talking about Jeremy, let it go bygone. I'm a change, man. I will do the right thing. Let the speech start. Show me what you can do.
Okay, that's good. So if you are president or running to be president, what will you do different?
Well, I mean, I'm a very straightforward person. I'm a professional. I spent 23 years in the Army. I led 450 men. And when I say be here at 7 o'clock, you need to be here at 7 o'clock. Not 7:30, not 8:30. That's it. There's a constitution that you have. You form a chorus, 15 men or 10 men, you start a meeting. You know, but recognizing all these people, be a president first. Forget about all the recognition. That's not important right now. You speak like you won the election already. No. You know, don't say something that the whole community knew about already. The same Momo man was elected before. He was never inaugurated. What you don't do before, what you can do now. So talk about what you can do now.
It's true, but nothing wrong with confidence. But it was great talking to you, sir. Your name again?
My name is Dixon Ginslew Sr., U.S. Army First Sergeant retired.
Thank you for your service, and we'll talk again. Okay, guys, we're here again with another guest for the luncheon, but we have to take a break and talk on what we have to talk about. Excuse me, how are you? What's your name?
I'm fine. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Rahab Jime. Presently, I'm a candidate for the board of directors of LCANJ.
Oh, great, wonderful. So what do you think you can do different that they're doing now?
Well, it's not a question of what I can do different. What we need to bring to this community is the mere fact that we've been away for like 7 years. But guess what? This community has been working. Things have been happening progressively for this community. And most of our young people have been doing very good things. So all we have to do is put our arms around the young people so they can move our community forward, because it's been a long time and we have not really focused on the activities of the youth. Not youth anymore, because they were youth before. Now they're all young adults now. But they're doing positive things, very positive things. And if we put our arms around them, our community will succeed.
Very well, that's so true. So, Mr. Momo, I think he's the right person for the job. That's my personal feeling. I don't know, what do you think?
Mr. Momo has been a very strong and productive member of our community. As in the electoral process, the people will choose who they know is a better candidate to run the community. Anybody who's a Liberian, who has put their time into and efforts in this community, can be a president of this community. Mr. Momo can be a president of this committee if the committee says he's a better person than the other candidates vying for the position also.
Okay, now you want to give a shout out to anybody back home?
I want to say hi to my son, Mr. Rob Jimmy Jr., who happens to have a church in Bannersville. He has a church and he has a family that lives at Seatover Estate. I want to say hello, Ralph, and your daddy is here, and we love you, and God bless our country.
Yes, we love you guys. You want to talk about anything on the ground?
Liberia? Yes, I want the Liberian people, our heart. I'm a born Liberian, born and raised in Robertsport, Grand Cape County, and we need to collectively work together to make Liberia better. We should stop looking at the government over and over. We need to do what we have to do to make sure that our country, Liberia, is all right. Everybody needs to put something into it. It's not just the government. We all make up the government. So everybody needs to put their efforts together to work with the government to make things happen.
Wonderful. And you know what? We have to start from here. We got to live by example before we start talking about the government, right? Very well. So great talking to you. My name is Miss Victoria Coleman. Nice talking to you. I hope I get to talk to you after Mr. Momo wins. And I wish you luck too. And I hope you win be on the board because we need a lot of voice or reason on the board.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. And God bless us. And Liberia will rise again.
Amen. Liberia will rise again. Thank you.
See,